sides. I got money, money, money on my mind. I'm not gonna see you waste your time. No, no. I'm not picking sides. I got money, money, money on my mind. Money, money, money on my mind.
Money, money, money. I'm not picking sides. Money, money, money on my mind. I'm not gonna sit and waste your time. I'm not picking sides. Money, money, money on my mind. I'm not gonna sit and waste your time.
I'm not picking sides. I got money, money, money on my mind. I'm not gonna sit and waste your time. No, no.
Get ready for battles that will shake the Yested Mountain to its core. OKTAGON returns to Liberec for the first time in 3 years. The calm before the storm. Undefeated bantamweight champion, Lucia Silent Killer Sabova, has the chance to make history by winning the flyweight title and becoming OKTAGON's first female double champion. But newly crowned Brazilian champion, Lady Anne Fernandez, is determined to make sure that Lucia won't achieve her dream. Will the Slovak queen raise a second belt above her head? Or will she suffer the bitter taste of defeat right at the peak of her career? The rising local star versus the Swedish legend. Proud son of Liberec's Dominic will finally appear before the home crowd in one of the greatest battles of his career. He'll be going head-to-head with former number 23 in the world and double champion of one championship, Sebastian Kadistam, who has the scalp of former KSW champion Roberto Soldic in his collection. A heated clash between elite strikers, who've already had a war of words before they face off in the cage. Renault's very own sniper, Radek Rochal, enters the toughest duel of his MMA career against Swedish Thai boxing champion and UAE Warriors champion Samuel Bark. A wild stand-up shootout under stand and bang rules. The unstoppable Ostrava Express, Tomas Mudroch, who scored all 8 of his wins in the first round, takes on one of the most prominent figures in Czech combat sports, the mighty Josef Hala. The champion of the world's most prestigious bare-knuckle boxing organization, BKFC, destroys anyone who stands in his way with his fists of iron. Fire, sweat, and passion. Vlado Lengal always guarantees to put on a thrilling fight, and all 9 of his wins came by way of knockout. But now he'll be put to the test by Ozan Aslana, who boasts wins over Tikota and El Padillo. And you can look forward to seeing the King of the North, Jan Malak, in action. He wants to prove in his hometown of Liberec that he still has what it takes to compete at the top. But a ferocious Serbian prospect who scored all of his wins before the final bell, the one and only Stefan the Butcher Concha. Ladies and gentlemen, this is OKTAGON 87, Sabova versus Fernandez. Buy the pay-per-view wherever you are and be transported to a front row seat for the entire tournament at oktagon.tv.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Adela and we are OKTAGON. Tomorrow we can look forward to OKTAGON 87 and after 3 years we're back in Liberec. OKTAGON is back and OKTAGON hasn't been here for 3 years. It's our second time here, but if I remember correctly, the fans are very loud and they are absolutely amazing. We will see that tomorrow. And we can look forward to amazing fights. First fight, for the most important fight, Lucia Sabova, the local hero. She will try to become double champ. We will see if she manages to do so, because she will be fighting the very dangerous Lady Anne Fernandez. We also have an amazing fight with Dominic, the local hero, also being here. I think you all look forward to him. And for the first time, Josef Hala will be fighting here under the stand and bang rules. I think that will also be a killer fight. And Samuel Bark, Radek Rochal will also meet in the cage. So that's what we can look forward to tomorrow. But what can we expect today? We will enjoy 1 hour full of competitions, full of interviews, and also our public weigh-in. We can also look forward to the staredowns, and I'm sure you're quite excited to see that. So let's welcome on stage Václav Štěpán.
Ciao Vendo.
Hi Václav. Hi Adela. It's your second time in OKTAGON. What can we expect from you?
Tak ode mě v zápase můžete očekávat ten nejlepší možný výkon a už jenom teďka, když vidím všechny tady ty lidi, tak zítra se můžete těšit na pořádnou show.
Důležité je říci, že oba
It's important to say that Václav and his opponent are unbeaten. They have a 0. So, do you feel pressure because of tomorrow? Because some of you will lose their 0?
Well, it depends on what kind of pressure. I am under pressure just from myself my entire life, and this is something that keeps me moving. I know that I'm going there step by step, and I'm gonna get that title once. And this is just another obstacle, another target that I need to get over, and you should be there tomorrow.
Co o něm vlastně víš? Jaký
What do you know about your opponent and what's the recipe to beat him?
Myslím, že bude klid v tomhle zápase.
Well, it's important to stay calm. It sounds like I'm there to deliver a show. You know, the fight will be very, very interesting. People will enjoy it, but you need to have some sort of calm within that chaos. That's what's gonna get me that win tomorrow. He will go crazy on me, but I will remain very calm inside. But outside, I'll also go crazy.
je
Patrik Kincl is one of your coaches, David Dvořák as well. How do you create a winning strategy at All Sports Academy?
Well, we talk about it together as a team, we train together as a team, and that's how we approach this fight. I know these guys have my back, and whatever happens, they always support me, they always give me that right motivation, that right push, or they calm me down. They know what the balance is. So my entire team, they're just amazing. They know how to get me going, and tomorrow that'll work out.
do zápasu.
In a few hours, you will be fighting in the cage. How will you spend the next hours?
Následující hodiny za chvilku se tady se svým soupeřem
Well,
ještě na
I will get to meet my opponent one last time before we fight tomorrow, so the stare down might be quite intense, and the atmosphere I get from it, that might actually influence what the fight ends up like. So I can't wait to see what the energy is like, and let's get it tomorrow.
To byl Václav
We look
Štěpán.
forward to seeing you. Václav Štěpán, ladies and gentlemen.
A teď, jak už jsem
And now,
slíbila, nás
as I've
čeká
promised,
soutěž.
you can look
Musím se
forward
zeptat,
to
kdo
a
nemá
competition.
tiket?
So, who does not have a ticket for tomorrow? Raise your hands. Ondřej Novotný would say that it's a big mistake, but we can correct this mistake right now. So, who would like to participate? Okay, you here in the Tip Sport Game Changer t-shirt and the one in the brown t-shirt.
Pojď nahoru. Čau kluci, vy jste se sem vyloženě probojovali.
Hi guys, so what's your name? My name is Ondra, and your name? I'm Alex.
Já to normálně nedělám, ale
I normally don't do this, but let's just do a stare down because you are very excited about all of this. Wow, okay, so you're both employing the Kata strategy. Well, let's get to the rules. On this screen, on the screen behind me, we will have this competition. I call this competition Complete the Words. We will have on screen the name of the fighter. The person who has the right answer raises their hand, and then they might win and get a free ticket for tomorrow. So let's go. Ondra was first, but Alex, I'm sure you're a big fan and you know it as well. Dominic Humburger. It is Dominic Humburger. And Ondra, big applause. This competition is also on our YouTube channel, so the first person who guesses the name right can guess as well. They won't win anything, but they will feel good about themselves. Alex? What do you say? Maybe he doesn't know. Alex, you have 2 seconds left. No. So Alex doesn't know. Ondra, do you know? Can I nominate someone else? Because there's a friend here who knows more than me. Okay, so we'll switch the players. Ondra, what do you say? It's the name, the surname. Radek Roušal? It is Radek Roušal. We can see someone in a Radek Roušal tee here. And who is this now? Petr. So we have Petr and Ondra. But you have to be quick about it. We won't change the rules again. So let's go. Third picture. Let's try. Ondra, who is it? So you don't know? Well, it's the opponent of Dominic Humburger. Kadestan. It's Kadestan. Yes, it is Sebastian Kadestan, but it was difficult, so it's fine. It's 2-0 right now. Next one. Who could this be? Ondra? Lucia Sabova. It is Lucia Sabova. Ondra, you have won the tickets for tomorrow, but we still have something more. You still can guess, and Petr has the chance to win as well. So, who could this be? This is not a name, but it is a city. Ondra, it's Bratislava. It is Bratislava. On the 6th of June, OKTAGON is coming to Bratislava, as you all know. And the last one, who is this? I have no idea. Petr, that's not good. Who is this, Ondra? Where is the monkey when you need it? Gogi. It is Gogi. Yes, exactly. Thank you very much, Petr. Maybe next time. But I appreciate the effort. And Ondra has won 2 tickets for tomorrow. Our colleague will give you the 2 tickets. Okay, so that's that. Now let's get into the next interview. It's gonna be the man who will burn Liberec down. It's Radek Roušal.
Ahoj, zdravím Liberec.
Hi, Liberec.
Hi Radek, how's it going?
Well, it's not. I'm not 100%, but it's fine.
Well, according to your social media posts, you haven't stopped and taken a break in the last few months. So maybe you took a break while preparing for this fight.
Well, fighting is always number one for me. I want to deliver a huge show, and that starts in the gym. So I worked hard, and I'm just enjoying it. It's a part of my life, and we're enjoying it. This is the best. Hi, man.
Here, someone has Radek's new tea, and I recommend you check it out as well because it's a beautiful tea. What did you talk about with Samuel Bark?
Well, he made it personal. He talked about my money, about my girlfriend. So let's make it personal. I can't wait. He might be Thai boxer, maybe he's more experienced, but I'm the hungrier of the two, and I want to get that win.
I saw that you did something about. So you betted your money?
No, it's my money. I live my life, and he only lives in the gym. So he doesn't have a life.
It's gonna be a year. Do you know what I mean by that?
Gosh, I don't.
On Sunday, it's gonna be a year since the first preparation together with your girlfriend Nella for a fight. So, how's it going?
We'll see about that tomorrow. I'll get that 4th win. We really click together. It's amazing. Just hold on a second. She's making my life easier personally and in sports, so it's great.
And I have to ask, how will you defeat Samuel Bark?
I'm always going in there for the KO. Whenever I fight, I keep my head calm, and I'm going to get that go. I'm going to get that win. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a KO or TKO. I'm just gonna be calm. I'm gonna stay calm and go for that win. Might be a KO or might be a finish.
Řekl.
So there you go. Yeah, it's gonna
A
be a
teď
KO.
máš možnost vzkázat něco
Now you
fanouškům. Je to
have
tvoje.
the opportunity to say something to the fans.
I just want to thank you guys so much. You're amazing. It's beautiful that OKTAGON promotes us like this. And thank you, my dude. And it's just amazing, the support. I feel it. And tomorrow, we're gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna be fighting for Brno and for Liberec.
Těším se na to. Budou ohňostroje.
I can't wait. It's gonna be fireworks.
Kde je Ruchy, je kdo?
And of course, everywhere where Ruchy is also Vlado. So welcome on stage, Vlado Lengal.
What's up, guys?
Čau, Vladíku.
Hi, Vlado.
Ty jsi měl do zápasu hodně netradiční povinnosti. Víš,
Before
na co
your
narážím?
fight, you had some things to do. Do you know what I mean?
Ano.
Oh, that we were hatching chickens, right?
Toho, že byl v závěrečné
Yes, so
přípravě
Vlado
na
Lengal
zápas,
not
takže
only
šel
prepared for his
mimo,
fight,
možná neměl
but he
povinnost
also
výsledky, kam to dopadlo?
had to deal with hatching of chickens. So what was it like?
Určitě se vylili, nebudem to dramatizovat.
Yeah, they hatched. It was fine. No
Nastupuješ
worries.
s bráchou do zápasu. Je to už taková tradice.
You're gonna
jako-
be on the fight card with your bro, Radek Roušal. It's tradition. Do you like that?
Tak nám to vyhovuje.
If you've been following us for a while, you know that it really works for us. We have the same preparation. We can beat each other up and then get that win.
připravoval na desítku žebříčku
You are
tvojí
now
váhy
in the
a tvůj
top 10 of your
soupeř
division, and your opponent, Aslaner, is number 6. What are your ambitions? Where do you want to get?
Ambice jsou, a to si dávejte taky, ty, co nás posloucháte,
Well,
ty nejvyšší.
to everybody listening, you should have the highest of ambitions. I want to get to the top of the division. And then, you know, just nothing else left. You gotta finish it.
Svým soupeřem máte background v boxu.
You both
Jaká je na něj ta správná
have
taktika?
a background in boxing, so what's your strategy for tomorrow?
A dopředu i tu
You
končí
just
soupeř.
gotta keep striking and get that finish.
Náročně se připravovat na
How
soupeře,
difficult
který má
is it to
opačný gard.
prepare for a unorthodox fighter?
Opačnýma gardama.
Well, I fought a lot of guys with the southpaw, but this preparation was a little bit more difficult because MMA is more complex than just
Musím
boxing.
říct, že jsem nenechal nic náhodně.
And we really prepared hard for it. And I'm well prepared for that southpaw, and I even had special sparring partners for it.
How will you win tomorrow?
KO nebo TKO.
It's gonna be a KO or a TKO. I'll get that
No.
finish.
Nic neslyším. Yes.
Is that right? Yeah.
Co tě čeká teď následující?
And what are you looking forward to the next hours?
Když někdo chtít, tak se s ním vyfotím.
Well, if somebody wants to, I'll take a picture with them, then I'll go for a walk, get something to eat,
Budeme mít asi
train a little bit. We might have a dinner with Ruchy and talk about our strategy for tomorrow before we get the win
To byl
tomorrow.
Vlado Lengal.
We're gonna
Děkuju,
win it.
čau.
So that was Vlado Lengal.
Vladíku.
Čau.
Bye, Vlado.
Draft na zítřejší
The
turnaj
draft
už je
for
otevřen.
tomorrow's
Kdo tady hraje
Fantasy
Octagon
League is open. So who is playing in the Fantasy League?
Pomocí
There could be more of you.
kodu se velmi rychle
You can
a
scan this
jednoduše
QR code,
zaregistrujete.
and by scanning
Stejně tak
this
jako
QR
teď
code,
na
you
našem
can
YouTube
register
můžete-
for our Fantasy
Můžete
League.
Děkuju.
Can you take off my glasses?
Na našem YouTube můžete
our
vidět
YouTube
komentář,
channel,
pomocí
you
kterého
can
si
see
rozkliknete
a,
link a je to velmi
Comment,
jednoduché.
and in this comment you can click the link and you can register for the Fantasy League. It's very easy. You just have to pick 3
Možná se
fighters
uvidíme v
and
žebříčku, pokud vám to půjde.
how the fighter will finish their fight.
Znalosti a hlavně
You
soutěžit
can
o
also-
skvělé ceny.
You can
A
also
pozor,
try winning many
zítřejší
prizes,
turnaj to
and
nekončí.
yeah, it's
Z
not
Home Credit Areny
all,
se totiž
because
přesouváme
tomorrow
do
after the
klubu
fight
Lipa,
we will go
kde
to
nás
the
čeká
Lipa
od
Club,
1 do 2
and
prestižní
from 1 to 2 a.m.
umělec
we will have an amazing show from the Czech
Vstupenky
DJ
do
Nobody
klubu
Listen.
Lipa na oficiální afterparty
You can still
můžete
buy tickets
sehnat
for the
na
after party
tomto
by scanning this
QR
QR code.
A je to určitě výhodné, protože v
And I do recommend you do take the opportunity to buy tickets, because you can buy the tickets for a cheaper price right now, for 99 crowns. If you want to buy them in the club, it's going to be 250 crowns.
Budeme mluvit s
So
mužem,
let's
který
continue.
přijel zápas,
Now we're
dá
going
se
to
říct,
talk
trošku na
to the
poslední.
man who
A představí se pod pravidly
accepted his fight
stand
quite
and
short
bang.
notice, and
Je
who's
to
gonna
Tomas Mudroch.
fight in the stand and bank format. And it's Tomas Mudroch.
Tady někdo tak zapískal, že mi zapískal
I
normálně v uchu.
have to say I went deaf because someone
Můžeme
was
začít
very
jinak,
loud here. So
než,
hi
jaká byla
Tomáš.
první reakce, když ti zavolal
What was
trenér
your
nebo
reaction
Ondra, že
when
Čau,
your coach
co
or
děláš
Ondra
25.
told you
dubna,
that
nechceš si to dát s Halou?
you can fight in
Jo, vracel jsem
Liberec?
se z práce a brutálně jsem se začal...
I was just returning from work and I just started laughing. I said, let's go, when I got the green light from my coaches, and it was an interesting
Když jsem se
challenge.
tě ptala, v čem budeš mít
When I
v tomhle
asked
zápase
you
navrch, tak jsi zmínil,
what
že budeš
your
mít nový
what's
boxerský
the
boty.
strength of
Tak
you
mě
in
zajímá,
this fight, you said that it's your new shoes.
Já si myslím, že v takedownech
So what
bych to
do
mohl
you think
celkem
is the
urvat.
Já
strength
nevím,
of
jestli ti
Hala?
to řekli
I think
Tomáši,
his
ale
take,
takedowny nejsou zítra dovolený.
but
Ty vole, tak
takedowns
oni
are
na
not
mě udělají
allowed
dobrou
tomorrow.
past. Já jsem myslel, že
Oh,
jdeme
really?
MMA
Well, that
normálně.
was a trap. I thought we were fighting MMA.
Čím byla tahle příprava jinak?
And how was this preparation different, other than the fact that you didn't train takedowns?
Jsem boxoval.
Well, my head hurt a little bit more, and I was boxing a little bit more with those new boxing shoes, but I was still working on my MMA if Hala wanted to go into an MMA fight with me.
Statistiku chtěla nechat na tebe,
I wanted
protože
to leave this stats to you because you have a boxing career behind you, so you can tell the others how good you are in this department.
Boxu, první
Well,
kole.
I'm unbeaten in amateur boxing, so I'm very good at it.
How will you beat Hala tomorrow?
Myslím si, že po té technické stránce bych mohl...
I think that with my technique, I might get the upper hand. I'm probably not harder than him, and we will see how hard he hits. but I hope the fans enjoy it first and foremost. And, you know, if things go south, I might just jump over the cage.
No, don't do that. Now you can leave a message for the fans.
Jo, můžete se těšit na velkou bitvu, jsou tam
You can
super
expect a huge battle tomorrow, amazing fights. You have Humberger from here, we have Vlado, Ruchy, I'm here, Hala is here. It's a brutal card and I can't wait for you to see
Tomas
it.
Mudroch.
This was
Tome.
Tomas Mudroch. Thanks for being here,
Tak,
Tom.
a teď si pojďme dát úplně, že
Now,
půl minutku.
let's take 30 seconds to
Tip Sport
change the
okénko.
stage.
Za chvilku jsme zpátky.
And now, then we can look forward to the tip sport part of the program.
Tak jo, a já si na pomoc zavolám jednu
Okay.
úžasnou dámu.
I'm gonna have a lady
Bude to
here
bohužel
with
někdo z
me
publika.
to help
Bude
me.
to
It's not gonna be
Verunka
anyone from the
Smolková.
audience, it's gonna be Veronika Smolková.
Ahojte. Čau, Verunka. Ahoj.
Hi Veronika.
Tebe uvidíme v Bratislavě.
We're gonna see you in Bratislava. How is preparation going?
Dobré, já se strašně těším.
Oh, it's going amazing. I can't wait. I
Tak si to
was here with
neskutečně celé užívám.
Lucia and I'm just enjoying it and I can't wait. I like to fight tomorrow.
We're gonna talk about the fight card for tomorrow because with our partner Tip Sport we do this. And as a bonus for the first time ever, we're gonna have a competition for VIP tickets. Thanks to Tip Sport, you will have the opportunity to enjoy the tournament tomorrow from the best places in the arena. So let's start.
Tak ještě chviličku.
Give us a moment.
Takže zápas. Pojďme.
Okay,
Hele,
so-
vidíte, že s tím mám problém. Tak, dobrý, jsem tam.
Tak ja sa hlavne na zápasy strašne teším, lebo keď som videla...
I just can't wait to see these fights. This card is amazing. I've been focusing only on Lucia, but when I saw the rest of the card, I was like, wow, I'm so happy to be here. This card is going to be amazing. You can see that.
Se kterými jsme tady už mluvili.
Let's start with Václav Štěpán. Václav Štěpán, Firas
Na kterýho
Daut.
je kurz 2,29.
So we have 2.9 for Firas Daut. And what's interesting is that they are both unbeaten, undefeated. What do you say about it as a fighter?
Tak ja si hlavne myslím, že v tomto prípade je strašne dôležité,
Well, I
kto
think
bude mať
in
viac
this
takú
case it's
čistú hlavu.
very important who has a clearer head, because the less you're stressed or the more you're stressed, it's worse. So the less you're stressed, it's better. So I think it's important to really get a good night's sleep, tune their head in, and not stepping forward too quickly, and just don't go too crazy. Be careful.
Vyhraje Štěpán nebo Daut?
So do you think Štěpán will win or Daut?
Tak ja hlavne, aby sa ani...
I can't really say. It's just important that nobody gets injured, that the fight is attractive.
Okay, and next fighter, Jan Malach, a local hero, Štefan Končar. So what do you think about this matchup?
Well, I'm rooting for Jan Malach, who's from here. I know him from the Reinders gym because I've known him for a while. When I saw him first, I was like, "Wow, what a legend!" And now it's great that I get to be here, and I think he's gonna get that win. And I'm rooting for him. Of course, I'm rooting for all the local fighters because I know them. But the most important thing is that the fans have fun and nobody gets injured.
Okay, next fight, Vlado Lengal, Ozan Aslaner. Vlado Lengal has the opportunity to get into the top 10 and Ozan Aslaner is number 6. What do you say about this matchup?
Vlado is an incredible fighter with amazing fighting IQ. And I remember a camp when I was starting up. We actually fought in DFN with Ruchal and with Vlado. And when he went into Octagon, I was like, I want that for me too. And he told me, don't worry about it, you'll get there. And now, here we are. And I'm really enjoying this, and I'm rooting for him too, for Vlado Lengal. He's a great fighter, and he's very nice.
Vlado is a big favorite, 1-6. So we will see how this shifts. Next fight, it's an interesting one, understanding bang rules. Mudroch, Hala. I think this fight really resonated with the local scene and with the entire fight card in Liberec. How do you see this matchup? You said that it's a very attractive matchup.
I love fights like this because I'm a fan of striking. This is basically boxing in small gloves. So that's going to be amazing. I know that Josef Hala is incredible. I just saw some of his fights and I thought, wow, I love these things. And Tomas Mudroch is amazing. He's always pushing forward. So this fight will not go into the third round, that's for sure.
Josef Hala is the European champ in bare knuckle with a 5-0 score. Tomas Mudroch is also a very good fighter with just one loss. So we will see who actually suffers his first defeat in this fight. Someone says, some fans say that it could be a decision fight. What do you think?
There's no way this is going for a decision, or at least I hope so. I just think in this division and with the striking they have, it's not going to go to a decision.
It's interesting that Josef Hala is going to be debuting in Octagon, and he is not the favorite in this fight. Or he is the favorite in this fight. Mudroch is not the favorite. So who do you think is going to be better in this matchup?
Well, I like both of these fighters, so I don't really like choosing a side. All I want to have is a nice fight, and so that everybody stays healthy.
Another great fight, Rochal Bark. We have to say that Radek Rochal is actually an outsider, even though he's a local fighter. How do you see this matchup? What will we see tomorrow?
Well, this is going to be a very, very interesting fight too. I also watched some of Samuel Bark. I also started with Thai box. He's fought a lot in that category. He's very good at striking, but Radek Rochal is amazing. He's always pushing forward. He has a calm head. He wants to avenge Vlado Lengal for that loss with Bark. And this fight is going to be really amazing because Samuel Bark is very, very good, but so is Radek. At this level, it's never that someone is leagues above someone else. The small things, the details decide.
I always like to say some interesting fact about Rochal and Lengal. They both go into their fight with a number 6 opponent, so that they are ranked at number 6. Not only are Rochal and Lengal brothers, but they also will fight opponents who are in the same position in the ranking.
Well, there are no coincidences, and I just hope that this works out and these guys get to celebrate their wins together. So good luck for them. I fought with them at the DFN in amateur MMA, so I'm just very happy when I see people who fought in the same organizations as me, as I see them grow and I see them progress. So good luck for them.
Dominic Humburger and a new Octagon star, Sebastian Kadestam. I read some things about this fight, and some people say that Sebastian Kadestam is underrated and that he could be a threat to Dominic Humburger. So what do you think about that?
Well, that's very comfortable. Well, I think Engizek, the last guy Dominic fought, that was an amazing fight.
Budeš vodku,
I was
pozor
like,
na to. To já
wow.
se vždycky nechám takhle
Na
nalákat.
tom zápase som si hovorila, že...
And when I saw that fight, I thought Dominic he proved that he's an amazing fighter and he has what it takes. So there are no doubts in my mind about him. We will see what Kadestam does. He has a lot of wins, a lot of experience, which is great. But as I said, if Dominic doesn't really show any fear or doubt in himself, I think he's gonna break his opponent.
A teď pojďme na to,
We'll see.
Čo sa najviac teším.
And what do you look forward to the most? Probably the last fight, because Lucia Savova, she's your great friend, and she's gonna have a lifetime chance in this fight. It's her first flyweight fight, and it's a title fight. So how was the weight cut for her?
Not only is she a great mom, a great person, she's also a great fighter. When we were making weight, it all went fine. It wasn't the easiest, but when she really suffers, you can't really see it. She's always smiling. She doesn't really show it. She's a fighter. Even if something went wrong, she doesn't really show it. She made weight with a smile on her face. When we went to the sauna, we thought, let's go for a bit of wellness. We just made it like that. It was great for us. It was like when she's looking after her little son, she just managed it so well. I'm very happy that I'm here with her, that I get to be there tomorrow, and she's a huge inspiration for me.
And what are your thoughts on Fernandez?
Well, we saw that she's even she has more muscles than me even. So I was a good sparring partner for Lucia. So we kept sparring a lot in my gym, in her gym. But Lucia has such a calm head that nobody can really endanger her. Maybe Fernandez has a lot of muscles, but Lucia has her head put on straight. She can be a mother and do everything around it. And, fighting is what she loves, and it's what she's best at.
I'm not gonna ask you who's gonna win this fight, but how do you think it's gonna be a decision?
No, I don't think it's gonna be a decision. Lucia is really well set up in her mind. She felt that sort of aggression in her now, and she can't wait to get in that cage. And even when you make weight, you're kind of hungry, you're kind of angry about it. Lucia didn't eat the whole night, she couldn't sleep the whole night. So I think this will not go to a decision, but even if it does, I want Lucia to win.
But Lucia Savova is the favorite in this fight. 1.28, 1.21.
Jsem zvědavá, jak to dopadne.
So we will see what this fight will look like. And now,
teď, jak jsem
let's
slíbila,
stand
si
up,
jdeme
Veronica.
zahrát
Now we're
opravdu
gonna
velkou
play
soutěž o
a game.
turnaj.
The winner will get 2 VIP tickets for tomorrow. So, who would like to sit in the best places tomorrow?
Potřebuju zdůraznit, že to je opravdu
I have to say that it's only it's a competition for true fans only. It's not going to be very difficult, but it is going to be difficult. So,
tam, ale necháme vybrat Verunku.
Veronica, you can choose this one in orange. Oh no, he already did
tak hele,
compete.
tady Ruchy dres, pojďme.
Ruchy.
Tak pojď. Poprosím potlesk, kluci jdou soutěžit o
Okay, so the guys will try to win a big prize.
Jak se jmenuješ?
Koudák.
What's your name?
Ještě jednou?
Koudák.
Koudák.
Koudák, a ty?
Koudák.
Kuba.
And you?
Kuba, můžeš jít možná
Okay, Kuba, so you can go to Veronica.
Nám do papíru
Don't
a
look
budeme
at
to
our
dělat
papers.
následovně.
And this is how it's gonna go. Veronica will ask a question, and all the answers are numbers. So if you don't know exactly the number, we will take the better guess. So the first 3 correct answers will go to the VIP section tomorrow.
Přihlásíš se.
And if you know the answer, then you can raise your hand. First question. The number of the tournament in Bratislava where Veronica is going to compete.
Kdo byl dřív, Verunko? Co myslíš? Kdo byl dřív?
I don't know who was first.
Tak oranžovej. Stopněte si před nás, ať vás lepší vidíme. Můžeš?
89.
89?
Je to 89!
It is
ano.
OKTAGON 89.
Hezky.
That's right.
Druhá otázka.
Second
Kolik
question.
výher v řadě má
How
Verča
many
Smolková?
wins in a row
A
does
Kouďák byl
Verča
dřív?
Veronika Smolková have?
4.
Kouďák?
Co
4.
myslíš ty?
What do you think?
3.
3?
A Kouďák byl blíž. Správná odpověď je 6.
Kouďák was closer.
A možná si
It
Verča
is
6. 6. připíše
6
7.
wins and maybe Verča will get her 7th win in
Jdeme
Bratislava.
dál.
Takže tretia
Next
otázka. Kolikátej to bude zápas
question.
pro Dominika OKTAGONu?
Tomorrow Dominic Humburger will
Já
have
si myslím, že Kouďák byl
which
trošku
fight
dřív.
in
Je to
Octagon?
tak?
What number?
Ano.
Kouďák was first.
Je to tak,
fourth fight
čtvrtý
in
a je to
Octagon.
2-1.
It is gonna be
Jak
his
tohle dopadne?
fourth fight in
Pojď, Verčo.
Octagon.
Tak štvrtá
Next
otázka.
question.
Kolik let letos slaví OKTAGON?
What is the anniversary of Octagon this year?
10 let.
10
Je
years?
to tak, 10 let.
Yes, 10 years.
Děláte nám to zajímavý, protože ta
It is a very, very interesting
rozhodující.
competition because the last
Položím ji
question is
rychle,
going to
kdo se
decide.
dřív přihlásí.
I will
jde
be
do VIP. Kolik má
asking this
Octagon
question.
aktuálně?
How many double champs does
A,
Octagon have
tak
right
pojď.
now?
2.
Go for
Co
it.
myslíš ty?
2. What do you
Já si
think?
myslím, že...
I think 1.
Je to tak.
It
Má
is
jednoho, je to Will
right,
Flery
one.
a VIP
Will
vstupenky
Flery.
od Tip Sportu putujou
So,
na tuhle
Kouďák,
stranu. A
congratulations,
vstupenky,
you win the
ano,
VIP
potlesk,
tickets.
děkujeme.
Big applause.
Vstupenky si vyzvedneš tamhle u kolegyně,
You
která na
can
tebe
pick
už mává,
up the
ale
tickets
potřebuju, abyste
there
projevili
from the
potlesk i
colleague.
druhému
And now
Kubovi.
please a big, big round of
To
applause
opravdu
for
šlo.
Kuba because it was great.
Tak jo, Verunko, to bylo všechno. Můžeš
Okay,
se tady
this
nechat
is
a my
all.
se uvidíme zítra.
Veronika,
Moc děkuju, to byla Verunka
We will see
Smolková.
each other
Děkujem
tomorrow.
krásně.
This was Veronika Smolková, ladies and gentlemen.
Tak jo, pokud byste někdo váhal, v čem zítra
So,
dorazíte na
maybe
turnaj,
you're thinking
tak mám
about
pro
your
vás
outfit
samozřejmě
for
řešení,
tomorrow,
protože
and
si
if
můžete
this
na
is the
místě
case, then I
pořídit
have
Octagon
a
merch.
solution for you
A
because you can
co je
buy our
novinka, kolekce Octagon
merch
2000.
tomorrow,
Já jsem se
and
chtěla
we
lekla,
have
co mi tady
something
děláš.
new
Tohle,
in
prosím vás,
store
není
for
bohužel
you.
zatím na skladě, ale
We unfortunately don't
kolekce
have this in stock
2026
yet. This
bude
which
vůbec
you can see,
poprvé možná
but
potisknout přímo
you
na
will be
místě. U
able
sektoru
to
101, který je
personalize
u
your
hlavního vchodu,
Octagon
si
tee.
můžete vyrobit custom dress.
So you
Můžete
can
si třeba
create
tam
your
napsat své
custom
jméno,
tee.
nebo
You
přezdívku,
can
jméno vaší
write your
přítelkyně,
name,
přezdívku vaší
the
přítelkyně,
name of
zkrátka
your
jednoduše,
girlfriend,
co chcete.
what you would
A
like.
navíc, kromě toho, že vám to bude slušet,
And
si můžete odnít
apart from the fact that you
skvělou
will look
památku
good in
tady
it,
z libereckého
you
turnaje.
have a
Pokud
souvenir
jste si
from
rozhodli,
the
že zítra
Liberec
na turnaj
event.
budete koukat pomocí
So if
pay-per-view,
you
tak nevadí,
are gonna
custom
watch
dress
tomorrow's
seženete i na
event through
Octagon
pay-per-view,
Store.
then that's no problem
Tak
because
jo.
you can buy
A
this custom
teď vás
tee
poprosím,
in the Octagon Store as
jo,
well.
ještě pardon.
Okay.
Ještě si řekněme, že zítra začínáme od 18
Tomorrow
hodin,
we
ale
are
od
kicking it
17
off
hodin
at
můžete
6 p.m.,
sledovat
but
Round Zero, což
at
je
5 p.m. we have our
s nejvíce
Round
povolanými
Zero
lidmi, jako je
with
majitel
our
Pavel
great
Neruda
guests,
a můj
Pavel
úžasný
Neruda
kolega
and
Oliver.
Oliver
Tam se proberou
Salus.
ještě před samotným turnajem
They will
opravdu
be talking
důležité
about all the
věci,
important
doporučuji
things
sledovat.
before the
A
tournament starts.
teď jdeme na to, na co možná
Okay.
tady všichni čekáme.
So
Poprosím
now
vás obrovský
let's
potlesk, protože
do
přichází
an
Dominic.
interview with
Dominic
a
Humburger.
very, very popular fighter, Dominic Humburger.
Dominic Humburger a
Dominic
Cezar.
Humburger and Caesar, his dog.
Nazdar.
Hi, Caesar.
Čau, Dominiku.
Hi, Dominic.
Ahoj.
Do mikrofonu.
Hi
Já
there.
se musím zeptat, ta pejsanka si
I have
vlastně
to
všude
ask you,
pokládá,
take your dog
takový masy
everywhere.
lidí.
How is it for him with
no.
so many people around?
Well, we'll see about that if he doesn't run away. But he is an older gentleman, so he, you know, he doesn't really
Poprvé
care.
v Octagonu se představíš tady
For
doma v
the
Liberci.
first time, you'll be
Co to
fighting
pro
at
tebe znamená?
home at Octagon. What does it mean for you?
You can see what it means. I'm at home here.
Řekli jste si něco se svým soupeřem?
Did you say something to your
Řekli jste si
opponent?
něco se svým soupeřem?
Podali jsme si ruku, moc vstřícnej.
We shook hands,
Stavu
just like gentlemen. That's the way it should be.
chodit
After what he's been through, he could, you know, feel like he's the biggest guy around, but he's a nice guy, and I'm very happy that he's here and I get to fight a legend like he is. He's been a champion of the third biggest organization in the world, so it's an honor to fight him.
Světem řekl Ondrovi,
You said in
omlouvám se,
Ondřej
že jste
Novotný's
dva magoři,
podcast
kteří se do toho pustí, tak
that
mě zajímá,
you're
jak
two
se
crazy
na
guys
takovýho peče
who are
taktika.
just gonna bang it off. So what's your strategy for tomorrow?
úderů
Well, the strategy always changes after the first punch that you land. We're not really working about the strategy too much. You know, some people were mad at me that there was a submission, somebody wanted to stand and bang.
Navrch oproti Sebastianovi.
What do you think are your strengths in comparison to Sebastian?
Chci to určitě víc než on.
I just want it more than him. I'm here at home on my home turf and I want to keep going up and up and I need to do everything in my power to do that.
Last year, you did fight a lot in Octagon thanks to the Tip Sport game changers. Do you think your preparation was more controlled and relaxed?
Jsem moc rád, ale určitě nic klidnějšího nebylo.
It wasn't really that much calmer. It was quite wild, my preparation, I mean. But we managed to get through it and I'm very happy to be standing here and tomorrow the fight will be on.
So what do you expect the next hours? What are you gonna do the next hour?
I'll relax, spend some time with my team, I'll just chill out a little bit. My family is around, I'm pretty sure. It's over there, that's my mom. She always supports me, I'll be with my friends, my team, you know. The way it should be.
A teď máš šanci vzkázat něco fanouškům, ať už těm všem, co se přišli na nás podívat, anebo těm, co nás teď sledují živě na YouTube.
You can say to the fans here or to those watching in the stream.
I want to thank you for your support, you know, as usual, as people say, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for welcoming me here with such huge applause and I'll give it back tomorrow to you.
Mně je strašně líto vás jakoby poslat, když si tady
I'm so sad to have to send you away because Caesar is already sleeping here on stage, but yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow. This was Dominic Hamburger.
A Cezar.
And Caesar.
Tak, jak už jsem o tom mluvila, rozhovory, staredowny a soutěže. Teď nás čeká
interviews, staredowns,
soutěž
competitions. Now we have the last competition for tickets tomorrow. The last time I'm asking who doesn't have tickets for tomorrow and wants tickets for tomorrow.
To je z té vaší party, kteří víte úplně všechno, tak vaší party dám poslední šanci. Pojď,
everything. So, last chance, the guy in the gray hoodie.
Tak jak se jmenuješ?
What's your name? Matěj.
A?
And?
Já jsem Tereska.
I am Tereska.
Teresko. Jak dlouho jsi fanouška Oktagonu?
How long have you been an Octagon fan?
Omlouvám se, budeme muset vyměnit, protože tahle soutěž je opravdu velký fanoušky, je to opravdu těžký. Omlouvám se, ale byla si na pódiu, to se počítá, máš odvahu, takže si se tam úplně ještě naposledy, kdo by chtěl 2 vstupenky na zítřejší turnaj a je velkým fanouškem Oktagonu. Promiň, Teresko.
Sorry, Tereska.
Oktagon kšiltovka, myslím si, že už si z toho s náma něco zažil.
Octagon cap, I think you've been through a lot with us. So come on stage.
A tady máme takhle hezkou atmosféru. Jak se jmenuješ?
So what's your name?
Martin a Matěj, to se mi vůbec nebude
Martin and Matěj,
představím vám pravidla soutěže. Tady na téhle obrazovce budou naši zápasníci, kteří ale tak trošku nejdou poznat, jsou jako kdyby v masce.
Really be recognized that easily. They have a mask on.
Přihlásit se, odpoví,
the one who knows the right answer, so who the fighter is, can raise their hand, and the first one to get 3 questions right will win.
A Matěj byl dřív.
Matěj?
Je to Vladolenka, výborně. Kluci, pojďte mi udělat krok dopředu, ať vidím, kdo se přihlásil první. Děkuju. Pozor, jdeme na další.
Next one.
Kdo je tohle?
Who is this?
A Martin?
Matěj Peňáz.
Je to klučina, který se zítra představí na turnaji Octagon 87 a mluvili jsme tady dnes.
And we talked with him here.
Je to Venca Štěpán, ano, výborně, 1-1. Děláte nám to, kluci, zajímavý, takhle to má být.
It's an interesting matchup right now. Next one, who is this?
Myslím si, že byl dřív tady Matěj.
I think Matěj was first.
Je to tak?
Yeah, Matěj was first.
Tomáš Mudroch, ano!
Tomáš Mudroch.
2-1.
2-1.
Není nic ztracený.
You still have a chance. You still have a chance. Next one.
Martin byl trošku dřív.
Martin was first.
Bill fucking Flurry, je to tak, 2-2.
2-2.
A kdo to teď bude?
Okay, so the last one. Matěj.
Král severu.
King in the north.
Jo.
Malach.
Malach.
Tohle nemůžu uznat,
No,
to nemůžu
that
uznat.
doesn't count, no.
O 2 cenné vstupenky.
Because,
Pojďme na další.
yeah,
tak máme ještě
no,
šanci.
I cannot take that, so next one.
No, tak zvedl si ruku, ale
Okay.
správná odpověď je?
Do you know the answer? Dominic Humburger?
Není to hamburger.
No,
Prozradím,
it's not
že to je
Dominic.
fotka z první
I
Octagon
can say that it's a photo from the first Octagon challenge.
Není to Gábor, ale bude
Gabor
mít v Bratislavě
Borároš? No,
zápas
it's not
s Wittnerem.
Gabor. He's gonna be fighting Josef Wittner in
kdo to ví?
Bratislava. So who knows? Robopukač.
Není to Robopukač,
It's not
kluci.
Robopukač.
Já
Guys,
už nevím, jak vám sakra
I
poradit.
don't know how to help you.
Mára Bartl.
Marek Bartl.
It is
Dobře,
Marek
to
Bartl.
uznám, protože diváci
Yeah, I'm
tentokrát
gonna take
neradili.
that
Takže
because
tady Martin si odnáší
the
2 vstupenky,
audience
koho
didn't
vemeš?
say. So who are you gonna take with you tomorrow?
Přítelkyni. Tamhle
My
na tebe
girlfriend.
mává naše úžasná kolegyně Sonička, u ní si vyzvedne
So
vstupenky.
again, you
a
can
moc si to
go
užijte.
to our
Musím
colleague
říct,
and she's gonna
počkej,
give you the
Matěj, já ti
tickets.
musím dát
Matěj, I
poklonu,
have
že
to say,
z vaší
you
party,
were
až
great.
jste se všichni snažili, si
From
byl
your clip,
nejlepší, takže
you
potles.
were the best one.
Nemáš zač.
Applause.
Super, díky kluci.
Thank you guys.
A Marek Bartl tady
Marek
není
Bartl
náhodou.
is
Toto
not
chalanisko
here
totiž
on this
nastoupilo
photo
před 10
coincidentally.
lety do první
10
Octagon
years
výzvy.
ago,
A
he
jak
was
určitě
part of
už
the
všichni
first
víte,
Octagon
Octagon
challenge, and
letos
as everyone
slaví
knows,
10 let.
Octagon
A to
has,
hned na 3 místech.
is gonna
První
be
zastávka
celebrating
a obrovská
its 10-year
oslava
anniversary.
bude probíhat už za
We're
pár
gonna have
týdnů v
many
Bratislavě.
different parties.
Hned potom
The
budeme
first
slavit
big
na
one being in
Štvanici. A
Bratislava,
jak máme
the next one
rádi,
being
je
in
to
Štvanice,
nejkrásnější
and
turnaj roku pod
of
širým
course,
nebem. A třetí zastávka
the third one
bude obrovský stadion
is gonna
před
be
60
in the
000 diváky.
huge
Octagon
stadium
slaví, slavte to s námi
Frankfurt.
a užijeme si
Octagon
všechny
is
následující
celebrating its anniversary.
turnaje.
We hope you are
Lístky
gonna
opravdu
celebrate
rychle
with
mizí,
us.
proto bych vám doporučila
And
navštívit Octagon
we really do recommend you buy tickets as soon as possible because they are selling out very quickly.
Tak jo, blížíme se ke konci.
Okay.
A já jsem tak strašně šťastná, když
I'm
můžu
so
přivítejme
happy
šampiona,
that I
protože
can
přichází
say
šampion
let's
Bare
welcome the
Knuckle
champ
Josef Hála.
because we are welcoming the Bare Knuckle Fight Club champ, Josef
Čau
Hála.
Pepo.
Všichni
Hi,
zdravím.
Josef.
Já musím říct, že jsem hrozně šťastná. A
I have to say that I'm very, very happy that the Octagon audience has fallen in love with you. Do you think as well?
Ale dneska jsem si je četl.
Yeah, I feel that. I see it in the comments online.
Jaká energie
They
společně
do
tady s
really
Pepou
love
přišla do
you
Octagonu, to
because
se
you
jen
have
tak
so much
nevidí.
energy and
Ale
your
musím se
vibe
zeptat,
is
jaký to Pepo
amazing. What is it like for you in Octagon?
Takový nováček, tak
Well, I'm
uvidíme.
just a
Zatím to
newbie
nemá
so
úplně
far, but
perfektní,
so
jako
far it's been
dojem první.
perfect.
Super. Řekli jste si něco s Tomášem,
Have you talked
kromě
to
pár
Tomáš?
slov při staredownu na
We
váze?
saw some
Jsi
words
zlekl,
being
jak je
exchanged
vysoký,
at the
nebo-
staredown.
Koukal jsem, říkal, že
Were you scared that he's so tall?
Yeah, I was just looking up at him thinking, wow, but we just talked backstage a little bit. I was in Ostrava, I saw him fighting, I saw him at an after party maybe, so
A
we
když
met.
jsi měl pár slovy představit
Oh, okay.
tvůj styl boje,
Well,
co bys
how
řekl?
would you describe your fighting style?
Sovětský box.
My fighting style, it's kind of a Soviet old school
Máte
box.
zápas v malých rukavicích a ty
Tomorrow
jsi
you're
zvyklý
gonna be
přece
fighting
jenom
in small
zápasit
gloves,
bez
but
nich.
you are
Nebude to pro
used to
tebe
fighting
nevýhoda?
in no gloves. Is it not gonna be difficult for you tomorrow?
Nemyslím si, no, tak tam budu mít trošku
I don't know, it's just a little pillow on your hand.
Tím, že mi to lítá líp.
It's better without the gloves, but these gloves are so tiny it should not be an issue.
What do you think is the best strategy to defeat Mudroch?
I have no idea.
Říkal, že by si ho možná mohl překvapit svou
Well, he said that maybe you are gonna surprise him with your head.
Yeah, well, I hope I have a very tough chin, but he is very, very strong, and he's been cutting a lot of weight, so we will see how it goes tomorrow. I'll keep it as a little bit of a surprise, you know, go with the flow and
Jak bys si
enjoy
chtěl
it.
divákům Octagonu zapsat?
How would you like the Octagon fans to remember
Asi tak,
you?
jak se zapisuju, prostě takový, jaký jsem,
Well,
budu svůj furt.
the way I am.
Dobře, a co tě čeká následující hodiny?
And
co
what
ještě
are
zvládneš
you
do zápasu?
gonna do the next hours
jdu
until the
si ještě
fight?
najíst.
I'll
dáš
grab
dobrýho?
something to eat,
Přemýšlím na sushi?
maybe some sushi.
Jo, mám ho rád, takže
I really like sushi, so why not? You need some, you know,
jako
some
celý den jsem se
carbs.
dneska válel, tak se budu válet.
I've been
A když
just
po mně nikdo nechtěl nějaký
couching
rozhovor.
around,
Toho jsem měl
so
dneska hodně.
I'm gonna
Překvapily tě
chill
ty
out a
mediální
lot.
povinnosti?
Are you surprised about the fact that you have to do so many interviews and everything?
No, I wasn't really surprised, but it was a lot, you know,
Užíváš si to,
shooting,
nebo je to-
photo shoots.
taková
And
povinnost,
do you enjoy
která
it,
se
or
musí
is it
stát, ale
something that you
nedáváš
have
do
to
toho
do,
emoce.
but you don't really enjoy all that much?
I don't really worry about that too much. If somebody needs me, I'm just go there and do
Super,
what's
teď máš
needed.
šanci před svým zápasem říct
Great.
něco.
Now you have the opportunity to
No pojď.
say
Tak já vás
something
všichni
to
zdravím, doufám,
the
že si
fans.
užijete náš zápas.
All right.
Doufám, že...
Hi everybody, I hope you enjoyed the fight tomorrow. We're gonna put on a show that you enjoy and that might open the doors for more
Děkujeme
boxers
moc,
into
to
this
byl Josef
organization.
Hála.
Great, thank you. This was Josef Hauer.
A teď velký moment,
And
protože
now,
přivítáme
the
šampionku,
big,
která
big
má
moment
možnost stát se zítra
where we
dvojnásobnou
welcome
šampionkou.
the
Poprosím vás,
champion
obrovský
who
potlesk,
can become
Lucka
the double
Sabová.
champ tomorrow. So please give it up for Lucia Sabová. Hi. Hi, Lucka.
Lucko, vím, že
Lucka,
zápasničky obecně
nobody likes this
nemají
question.
rádi, když se ptáme na
And
váhu.
I understand it. But for you, it's quite special when we ask about the weigh-ins. It's going to be your first time in the flyweight. So how was it for you?
It really went fine. I felt great yesterday, and now the body is back on. I'm feeling great, but my head still needs a little bit of rest. Because, you know, there's like a little progress bar that's still loading in my head. So if I say something, just, you know.
Tebe čeká zítra životní...
Tomorrow, it's gonna be your premiere, a life-changing fight. Every time I see you, you're so calm and you are smiling all the time. Do you feel pressure because it might be your 11th win in your career? You've been unbeaten. Is it different this time?
Well, I don't really feel any extra pressure. It's a new weight category for me. I have nothing to lose. I can only win. And I just can't wait to be able to enjoy the hardest part of what I've been stressing about the most. Well, the thing I was worrying about the most, that went great, so the fight will be amazing too. I'm going to enjoy it, I'll show you what I can do, and I'll give it my all.
We say about every fight that it's a life-changing fight, that it's a big challenge. But how do you see Lady Anne Fernandes? Because she is a pro in the flyweight division.
At the staredowns, she felt maybe that she's a little bit scared about it. Of course, she needs to cut the same weight all the time, but she didn't make it the first time to date, so that kind of surprised me. So I don't really think anything special about her.
But if you were to say what her strengths are, I think you watched some of her fights, so what are her strengths?
I don't really want to focus on her right now. I'm focusing on myself. Because, you know, cutting weight was quite difficult, and I'm only focusing on what is important, and right now that's me. So I'm focusing on myself. That's what I'm gonna say.
Is your son gonna come to your fight tomorrow?
They're already on the way. They're not here. They didn't make it for this event, but he won't be there for the fight, but I will see him after the fight.
As a double champ, can you actually think about yourself as a double champ? Do you like to visualize it? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I'm visualizing the fight, maybe some fragments of walking on, the way it all is gonna go down, and maybe something after the fight. But I'm not really looking forward into the future too much. There's always something in my mind. The vision is always positive, but I'm not sticking to it too much.
If you were to think about the fight, do you think it's gonna be a decision or is it gonna be a finish?
I'm always happy when I get the finish, when we don't go to the decision. There's something in me driving me forward that I want to show the best thing. I don't want to give it to the hands of the scorecards, right? So it might be a short fight tomorrow.
Lucia, now you have the chance to say something to the fans watching on YouTube or watching from here. So your last words, perhaps, before your fight tomorrow.
Ahojte, ja
Hi everyone, I really appreciate your support, and whenever I'm walking out there into the cage, I feel it. Thank you so much for showing up in such huge numbers. It's great standing here in front of you, and it's gonna be even better tomorrow in the cage when I hear you screaming my name. So thank you so much, and we couldn't do this without you, so a round of applause for you.
Lucko, moc ti děkuji.
Great. Lucia, thank you so much.
Držím palce zítra. Lucka Sabová!
Lucia Sabová, ladies and gentlemen.
Tak jo, to bylo z mé strany všechno.
Okay, so this was everything from me, and now the public weigh-in is gonna begin. So this is the moment where I say bye to you. I really enjoyed the time spent here with you, and I hope we will see each other tomorrow. So bye, everyone.
Raz, dva, tři. Krásný dobrý den, dámy, pánové, chlapci, děvčata.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, my dear samurai, welcome here in Liberec. We are back and the cold is coming up from the north. It's very, very cold here up north in Liberec, but I'm so happy to see so many of you here, and I hope that tomorrow it will get hot in the ice hockey arena. We have last 200 or 300 tickets remaining, so if you haven't grabbed yours, go get them. A bunch of local heroes, amazing fights, a great event, a lot of fun for everyone to see, so it's gonna be worth it after so many years back in Liberec. It's gonna be better cinema than the cinema we're standing next to right now. Or at least it's gonna be much, much longer. My name is Ondřej, this is Brian Lacey, the English voice of Octagon, Terka, Nina. And who is this? Okay, that's Pablo Picante Toš, and of course Vojta Novák, one of the best score judges
Tak, pojďme na to.
Here. So let's start with the first fight. You get to see it live on YouTube, free prelims from 6 p.m. We will see the Czech RNC specialist who will be fighting a German-Turkish fighter, Umut Birdal.
Říkají mu sniper, má...
They call him the Sniper, 29 years of age, 185 centimeters, 3 wins, all before the limit. He weighed in 70.8.
Jeho soupeřem bude chlapík,
his opponent tomorrow is going to be a guy you might have seen in one of his first fights. And he has a huge potential to become a star. It's Alex Hutera from Ostrava.
Teprve 21 let, přezdívka Sevič.
Only 21 years of age, 188 centimeters, huge wingspan, 4 fights, 4 wins, 3 finishes by rear naked choke, and tomorrow he'll be looking to add another one to that list.
Let's go tomorrow. Reality now, cinema.
Hutera versus Birdal.
Hutera versus Birdal tomorrow in the free prelims.
Pro Ostravu a Baník jako takový je to jedna z posledních šancí na vítězství.
One of the last chances to get a win for the fans in Ostrava. You know how their football team is doing. But let's keep going to the second fight, Polish and Swedish fight. First, please welcome the 25-year-old Kacper Matiszewski.
25 let,
25 years of age, 183 centimeters, and he weighed 63.5 kilos, which is incredible at this height. Right now he's at around 70 kilos. Welcome, Kacper. 6 wins, 3 finishes, 3 losses. And tomorrow that might swing to one or the other side. He will be fighting one of the most talented Swedish fighters coming out of Sweden right now. A huge star at 22 years of age. We signed him for Octagon, and you will see him tomorrow in this Nordic derby. Liam Pitts.
V rámci Neruda Cupu, tohoto hezouna, který prošel třeba i
this pretty boy who fought in the Swedish Traitors. He is representing Fit for You. His official weight is 63.45. 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 finishes.
Jak si přezdívá, bude zítra hledat další úkol.
And this guy, the Fortunate Son, will try to get another finish tomorrow.
Nádherný staredown, Pitts versus Matiszewski.
What a staredown. This is Pitts versus Matiszewski.
Taky dneska to bude další.
It's gonna take a while.
Ani jeden z nich to nechce pustit. Velmi
Nobody wanted to let go. This was an interesting moment at this stare down, ladies and gentlemen. And tomorrow we will see if the Swedish fighter gets to stay undefeated or the Polish fighter adds a 4th win.
Zítra nás čekají 2 zápasy žen.
Tomorrow we will have 2 female fights, and that's very special not only in MMA but also in our lives. Women always go the extra mile and leave everything in the cage, maybe more than men. And both of these fighters have proved that in their fights. Please welcome the 25-year-old Brazilian fighter fighting in Octagon for the second time, Milady Simplicio.
163 centimetrů.
163 centimeters, 52.5 kilos at the weigh-in. 9 fights, 6 wins, only 3 losses. An extremely talented fighter. But tomorrow she will face another Swedish fighter, a UFC veteran coming after a short break at 30 years of age, and she wants to fight here in Octagon. 9 fights, 8 wins. Please welcome Josephine Thunder Knutsson.
Zběječka, která začala s tajským boxem.
She started with Thai box. She weighed in 52.7 in the morning.
Jakože tenhle zápas si nenechte ujít.
Do not miss this fight. This is Knutsson versus Simplicio.
Welcome, Josephine. Přezdívaná Thunder a blesky.
They call Josephine Thunder, and there will be lightning coming out of her fists and her eyes tomorrow. Let's keep going. The 4th fight. We will have Liberec's local, but please first welcome his opponent, the undefeated German fighter from a great gym that might really test the Czech fighter. Please welcome Firas Daud.
Firas má 25 let,
25 years of age, 180 centimeters, 5 fights, 5 wins, 5 KOs. He is undefeated even in his amateur career, and his official weight is 66.3.
Firas ještě nezná chuť porážky, ale mezi profesionály
Firas has not yet tasted defeat, but the same goes for the Czech fighter. Please welcome Václav Vincenzo Štěpán.
Zvládl těžkou premiéru v Octagonu, zítra do něj nastoupí.
He managed his tough premiere in Octagon, and tomorrow he'll be fighting for the second time. He has 4 wins, 3 finishes, and in the Nerda Cup he is the GOAT team.
Daud versus Štěpán.
Štěpán versus Daud. This is going down tomorrow.
Vincenzo, jedna taková otázka, jenom velmi.
Just a quick question for you, Václav. Your smile during the stare down is very provocative. When I see it, I feel like I want to punch you in the face.
Well, I train my smile because I want him to punch me tomorrow, but yeah, he's gonna burn out.
And good luck for tomorrow. This was Václav Štěpán.
Musím říct, že opravdu, jak se dívá, už jsem si to všimnul při jeho první.
I noticed this at his first stare down, and the way he looks his opponent in the eyes, he smiles in his face, it feels like you want to punch him. But let's keep going. The prodigal son returns. This is probably the title for the next fight between a Czech and a Polish fighter, and the prodigal son who hasn't yet entered Octagon. And I'm very happy that he will do it for the first time tomorrow. Vojtěch Garba from Ostrava.
Velmi talentovaný bojovník, který má na svém kontu.
A talented fighter with 15 fights, 8 wins, 6 finishes by way of KO, and he even managed to fight a former KSW champion, 93.3 kilos on the weigh-ins. 29 years of age. He's a professional firefighter, and he will try his luck against a fighter who managed to show beautiful, miraculous performances in Octagon. And he also got the KO of the night in Liberec with an incredible strike when he got down Fošum. Please welcome Mateusz Strzelczyk.
Nebyl to Fošum, ale Montaňák.
It wasn't Fošum, it was Montaňák, of course, but Mateusz is 35 years old. The last time he won against Miloš Petrášek in the O2, he weighed in at 93.5 kilos, 192 centimeters, 33 fights, 16 wins, 12 finishes.
Oba dva si rozumějí, protože oba dva mluví
Fighters
polsky.
understand each other because they both speak Polish. Wojciech also trains in the Polish gym Berserk.
No, Střelčík je sympaťák do té doby, než vás uspí.
These guys look nice until they put you to sleep.
Get ready to witness the King of the North storm into the cage in Liberec. Jan Malak will come to town to put an end to his unlucky streak and to cause mayhem once again. It's safe to bet that Malak will try and finish his opponent on the feet. The Riders MMA representative boasts 11 knockouts on his record, the vast majority of which came in the very first round. It's worth noting that Malak has gone up against some of Octagon's biggest names, including Pukac, Aksu and Kohut. But the young prospect from Serbia is coming for the Matador's scalp. Thanks to his uncompromising style, Stefan Končar has earned the nickname The Butcher and hopes to be a breath of fresh air in the division. He boasts 4 before-the-limit wins on his record, 3 of which came in the very first round. The highly confident Končar is setting his sights on nothing less than a quick victory. Both men have reputations as highly capable finishers. But the question remains, who will be put through hell on fight night?
Pokračujeme dál a v tuto chvíli už jdeme.
Let's keep it moving, and now we are in the main card. So after a short break in the arena tomorrow, these will be the fights you get to see on the main card. The first fight will feature a Serbian fighter, a 24-year-old Stefan Končar.
Butcher neboli řezník. Naposledy poprvé
prohrál, má 5 zápasů, 4 vítězství, 4 ukončení. 4 wins, 4 finishes. And his opponent tomorrow is none other but Jan Malak, who's fought in the same arena in 2012, the Octagon veteran and the King of the North. Please welcome him to the stage.
113 kilo dohromady.
113 kilograms for these 3 people. He's 34 years old, 180 centimeters, 35 fights, 18 wins, 12 finishes.
Ráno měl 75, teď je tam 80.
He weighed in at 75, right now it's 81.5 on the scales.
Honza Malach dostal ráno pusu na nos.
Jan Malach got a kiss on the nose from his opponent in the morning.
Honzo.
Every time Vlado Lengal enters the cage, the fans in the arena stand to attention. The Czech boxing, kickboxing and K1 champion always promises to put on a thrilling fight and can quickly turn desperate situations around in his favor. Lengal's impressive record confirms that he is a cold-blooded finisher. All 9 of his wins in the MMA cage have come by way of knockout. In his most recent fight in Brno, he proved he's the real deal by destroying Dominic. He's heading to Liberec with a clear goal, to show everyone that he's not had his last word in the lightweight division just yet. He'll be going head-to-head with Turkish standout Ozan Aslana. The talented Turkish warrior combines 2 seemingly contradictory qualities. He put on a great performance and triumphed over Tikota, and then endured 3 full rounds with El Pidillo to secure another win. The current ranked number 7 in the lightweight division has his target set on breaking into the elite top 5 of the rankings, and a victory over the local hero could bring him closer to that goal.
Talentovaný bojovník z Turecka, sobě snoubí 2 návody protichůdné vlastnosti. Talentovaného Tichotu porazil skvělým výkonem a i s Notíviem se o vítězství přetahoval až do poslední vteřiny zápasu.
Aktuálny 7. muž ľahkej váhy si to chce teraz znameniť do elitnej peťky. Tam ho môže priblížiť práve triumf domácim obľúbencom.
Jdeme dál, další zápas, který nás
Let's keep it moving. The next fight on the card tomorrow is a very important fight for the spot in the top 10 in the lightweight division. First, please welcome the German fighter by way of Turkey, Ozan Aslaner.
28 let,
28 years of age, 181 centimeters, Supreme MMA, 17 fights, 10 wins, 5 KOs. He looks like an accountant in those glasses, but he can really count up all the mistakes his opponents make. His opponent, a 37-year-old Vladimír Vlado Lengal.
176 cm, 70,5 kg.
70.5 kilos on the weigh-ins, 14 fights, 9 wins, all by KO. 100% finish rate whenever he wins.
Nemusel jsem říkat těch 37.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe I should not have said that you're 37 years old, but I did. Who knows how old you really are?
Lengar versus Aslaner.
Lengal versus Aslaner.
Jeden z mála lidí, který dokáže kombinovat 4
disciplíny. Very few people who are very versatile, but he will try and show his strength in MMA and in the top 10 in the lightweight division.
There are fighters who ask for attention, and there are those that command it with their performances without saying a single word. Joseph Haller undoubtedly belongs to the latter group. The Czech champion of the prestigious bare-knuckle boxing organization BKFC has earned the reputation of a man who leaves no room for doubt. Delivering 5 dominant performances, all with the same signature style. Now he's preparing to make his Octagon debut in a special fight under stand and bang rules. He'll be put to the test by the mighty Ostrava Express, Tomas Mudroch. He scored all 3 wins in Octagon via lightning-quick first-round finishes and has spent less than 2 minutes inside the cage in each of those fights. He also boasts the only up-kick knockout in the history of the promotion, and he's earned his reputation as one of the most explosive talents on the scene.
That is it! Oh!
In Liberec, he'll have the chance to collect the scalp of a man who's enjoying a massive amount of hype over the last few months. This clash is going to be a real feast for the eyes of the fans. They'll witness 2 thrilling fight styles, courtesy of 2 warriors who refuse to back down. The question is, which one of them will be the first to crumble, and who will still be standing at the end of this highly anticipated battle?
Souboj, který jsme přidali jako poslední, ale zbudil
This was the last fight we added to the card, but it really
muž, který je
got a lot of attention, and we're not surprised because the European champion of bare knuckle boxing is Josef Haller coming to the stage right now.
31 let, 180
31 years of age, 180 centimeters, weighed in 76.95 at the wins. 5 fights, 5 wins. He is on Team XTB in the Neruda Cup. And we know that he really wants to get that win tomorrow against his opponent, who's coming all the way from Ostrava up north to get that win. Please welcome the Ostrava Express, Tomas Mudroch. 77.6 kilos, 27 years of age, 10 fights, 8 wins, all before the limit. I brought you these gloves because I heard that you need these for fighting.
I saw that he wanted some gloves, so I got him some gloves. Yeah.
I'll cook you up a recipe.
Byly tam úsměvy, byly tam i ostré pohledy.
There were some smiles, but also some very tough faces, and Hala will not want to lose his status of the undefeated fighter. So this is Mudroch versus Hala tomorrow in Octagon 87.
A thrilling clash between two top-tier featherweight fighters. The hugely popular Radag Rochal has a huge challenge ahead of him in the form of Samuel Bark. Rookie has been in incredible form over the past several months and is riding high on a 3-fight win streak. As a previously highly decorated stand-up fighter, Rochal now feels confident in all aspects of MMA.
That's it! Wow!
But if there's one fighter you should think twice about stepping in the cage with, it's Samuel Bark.
I don't really like him. He says that he's a Muay Thai fighter, but he's not. He's a boxer to me.
The Swede is a stand-up fighter par excellence. But he can also deal with opponents on the ground.
He's done it! Oh!
Sam Mendeka has won titles in the ring as well as the UAE Warriors title in the MMA cage. It's crystal clear that Bark will be the toughest opponent Rochal has ever faced off against.
To, že je Bark rankingově výš a má víc zápasů, neznamená, že mě porazí. Já ho porazím.
With this challenge, Rochal has accepted a big test and there's no turning back.
On je prostě leďák, on je prostě nevýrazný, já jsem hezký, krásný, mám dobrou show, já mám všechno, on nemá nic.
On the other hand, Bark sees this fight with Rochal as an opportunity to ride the wave of hype surrounding him and to prove that no one in the featherweight division can match him in the stand-up game.
This fight means everything to me. One fight can change everything.
Barku, tak už je štveš, už tě nebudeš ani cítit, smashu.
Posledních 5 zápasů zítřejší karty je jeden vrchol za druhým.
The last 5 fights of tomorrow's card are all incredible. This is one of them. 2 former strikers and Thai boxers will fight it out for the 5th spot, maybe, in the featherweight division. Please welcome another Swedish Viking on this card, Samuel Bark.
33 let, 175 cm, šampion 3
a champion of 3 MMA organizations, 16 fights, 13 wins, 7 finishes, and he weighed in 66.2. His opponent is a fighter who wants to get to the ranking of the featherweight, the 31-year-old Radag Rochal.
31 let, 8 zápasů.
31 years of age, 8 fights, 6 wins, 3 KOs. Official weight 66.3.
Sit down. What? Sit down.
Sleep tomorrow. You sleep
You are
good
small,
tomorrow.
bro.
Huh?
You are small.
You gonna punch stomach or?
Yeah. I fight you. Huh? You don't fit. My reflex.
Get stomach. Fight.
Tomorrow Instagram fight, bro. Kill you.
Instagram fight. Exactly. You Instagram fight.
Rochal versus Bark.
Rochal versus Bark.
I think you're done. Chceš něco říct, Druchy?
Jsem
You want to say something, Ruchi?
I'm ready for tomorrow.
Prepare yourself, Dominic Humberger.
The young man coming up has all the potential to be a superstar here at Octagon MMA.
The uncompromising soldier first entered the organization as a competitor in the Tip Sport Game Changer project. He thrived in the €1 million pyramid from the get-go, scoring a phenomenal KO victory over Pirat Kristofic.
More shots coming in. Oh, he's dropped him again.
And a star is born there, Brian, I said.
And then went on to create an even bigger upset in his clash with Mark Huhn.
Oh, that's it.
But from the north of Europe comes a bloodthirsty Swedish Viking. Sebastian Kadestam is determined to shake up the waters of Octagon. He earned his reputation as a ruthless destroyer in one championship, where he entered many duels against the best, and eventually seized the championship title. He also boasts a brutal KO victory over multiple-time KSW champion, Roberto Soldic. Out of his 15 wins, 13 have come by way of KO. But Humberger also possesses the same qualities. He packs a punch which can destroy opponents in a fraction of a second, and out of his 11 wins, he's achieved 9 of them via KO. The Kadestam versus Humberger fight is a battle between two warriors who are positioned in the top 100 of the world rankings, and you can bet they'll be out for each other's scalp from the opening seconds of this fight.
Hlavní předzápas celého večera.
The co-main event of tomorrow's tournament. Please welcome the 35-year-old champion of the one organization, Sebastian Kadestam.
23 zápasů,
23 fights, 15 wins, 14 before the limit, 13 KOs. He's called the Bandit, and he sure as hell is. He weighed in at 84.3 kilograms. His opponent tomorrow, a local patriot, Captain Czechia, Dominic Humberger.
O rok mladší, 14 zápasů,
14 fights, 11 wins, 9 KOs on his record. $84.3 kilos. The semi-finalist of the Tip Sport Game Changer tournament.
Dominiku, samozřejmě.
Dominic, a quick word.
Jak moc to pro tebe znamená?
How important is it for you fighting here in Liberec with such a star like Kadestam?
It's so prestigious. Thank you so much for an amazing opponent. Thanks to Sebastian for coming here. And yeah, we'll see tomorrow.
This is your first fight of this year, so we will give you 2 prizes from the fans. One for the Fight of the Year with Kerim Enkizek, and another prize for a fighter who broke the ice the most, the breakout star of Octagon. So here are your 2 fan prizes. Dominic won this from all the fighters on our roster, and he's the only one who got these 2 prizes, so congratulations. Hopefully tomorrow you'll get a 3rd prize. What are your predictions for tomorrow? What are you visualizing in your head? Because I know fighters do that.
Well, just the fight and winning. I don't need anything else.
Okay, this was Dominic Humberger.
This fight could see Lucy Sabova confirm her status as a true icon in the history of Octagon. If she succeeds, she'll become the first woman to hold 2 titles in 2 weight categories. After returning from maternity leave, she came back more motivated than ever before and capped off her win streak last August by earning the Bantamweight Championship title.
Oh, look at that. No elbows. That's going to be it. She has become the Octagon Bantamweight Queen.
Currently, Zabova is number 17 in the world rankings and is determined to achieve something that no woman in Octagon has ever achieved before. In this battle for the women's flyweight title, she'll be challenged by a dangerous fighter from Brazil. Leidiane Fernandez is number 24 in the world rankings, making her the highest-ranked fighter Zabova has ever gone up against. The seasoned fighter is a champion of one of Brazil's biggest organizations, Jungle Fight. Her aggressive style is truly nightmare-inducing for her opponents, and she's won more than half of her fights before the final bell. The Rio de Janeiro native wants to shock the crowd and be the first woman to put a loss on her Slovak opponent's record. Zabova stands on the verge of making history, and in Liberec, she could take the top spot in another division.
Hlavní zápas zítřejšího turnaje OKTAGON
Tomorrow's main event of Octagon 87, a title fight for the belt in the flyweight division.
Naší Lucii se postaví brazilská
Please
reprezentantka,
welcome the Brazilian fighter who is a champion of the biggest Brazilian organization, Jungle Fight. Please welcome Leidiane Fernandez.
9 zápasů, 7 vítězství,
9 fights, 7 wins, 4 finishes. She made weight 1 minute before the limit today. And she looks to be in great shape. 56.7 kilos.
Její soupeřkou bude šampionka.
Her opponent tomorrow is the bantamweight champ and the first woman who will try to get her second title at the same time. 27-year-old, please welcome Lucia, the silent killer, Sabova.
28 let.
28 years of age, 10 fights, 10 finishes. She is Team RD Rimařov in the Neruda Cup, and she will be fighting for her second belt.
Sabova versus Fernandez.
Sabova versus Fernandez, the main event.
První otázka pro soupeřku. Any prediction for tomorrow night?
Qual é a sua previsão para o de amanhã?
Lockout.
Knockout.
Knockout, okay. Which round?
Qual round?
Terceiro.
Third round.
Okay, we will see. Thank you. Thank you that you come. Třetí kilo KO vyhlašuje tvoje soupeřka. Jak to vnímáš?
Your opponent says she's gonna get the KO in the third round. So what do you think about that?
Well, nice prediction, but I have other plans, so you'll see them tomorrow.
We definitely will. Is there any message you would like to send to your fans, to your son, or anything else?
I think I said a lot, but I look forward to tomorrow. I really did my homework. It took a long time, and tomorrow's the day where I will show what is in me. So we'll see each other tomorrow in the arena, in the cage, and yeah, I can't wait.
Thank you very much. Good luck, Lucia.
Může se postavit zítra po bok Ivana Buchingera, který byl prvním double
She
championem.
could stand next to Ivan Buchinger, who also was a double champ, or Keita. Once again, we are Circus Octagon. We're very happy to see you, and we will see you tomorrow too.
Get ready for battles that will shake the Yested Mountain to its core. Octagon returns to Liberec for the first time in 3 years. The calm before the storm. Undefeated bantamweight champion, Lucia Silent Killer Sabova, has the chance to make history by winning the flyweight title and becoming Octagon's first female double champion. But newly crowned Brazilian champion, Leidiane Fernandez, is determined to make sure that Lucia won't achieve her dream. Will the Slovak queen raise a second belt above her head? Or will she suffer the bitter taste of defeat right at the peak of her career? The rising local star versus the Swedish legend. Proud son of Liberec, Dominic will finally appear before the home crowd in one of the greatest battles of his career. He'll be going head-to-head with former number 23 in the world and double champion of one championship, Sebastian Kadestam, who has the scalp of former KSW champion Roberto Soldic in his collection. A heated clash between elite strikers, who've already had a war of words before they face off in the cage. Renault's very own sniper, Radek Rochal, enters the toughest duel of his MMA career against Swedish Thai boxing champion and UAE Warriors champion Samuel Bark. A wild stand-up shootout under stand and bang rules. The unstoppable Ostrava Express, Tomas Mudroch, who scored all 8 of his wins in the first round, takes on one of the most prominent figures in Czech combat sports, the mighty Josef Hala. The champion of the world's most prestigious bare-knuckle boxing organization, BKFC, destroys anyone who stands in his way with his fists of iron. Fire, sweat, and passion. Vlado Lengal always guarantees to put on a thrilling fight, and all 9 of his wins came by way of knockout. But now he'll be put to the test by Ozan Aslana, who boasts wins over Tikota and El Padillo. And you can look forward to seeing the King of the North, Jan Malak, in action. He wants to prove in his hometown of Liberec that he still has what it takes to compete at the top. But a ferocious Serbian prospect who scored all of his wins before the final bell, the one and only Stefan the Butcher Concha. Ladies and gentlemen, this is OKTAGON 87, Zabova versus Fernandez. Buy the pay-per-view wherever you are and be transported to a front row seat for the entire tournament at octagon.tv.